with the feet by the opposite hip. Then place both hands on top of the stacked knee. Gaze to your nose, visualize the face of a cow. As you start breathing in Siddhkari Kumbhaka, pressing your tongue, palate of your mouth, your teeth while inhaling, as you keep the tongue away from the teeth, and internally chant the japa Om Nityanando.
Tavye Dakshinagolbham tu Prishthapashve Niyojayet.
From Gomukhasana position, put the big toes, legs and middle fingers in Prana Mudra. Relax your shoulders, pull your stomach in and up as you press the tip of the nose, visualizing yourself as Anasuya in Anasuyasana.
दक्षिण गोड़ नीचे उठाने, बाहों के ऊपर आने.
Now, maintaining the same position, interlace your feet to the back, forward and down. Your chin over the nose towards the ground, close as possible. Gaze to the tip of the nose as you visualize yourself as Anasuya, Anasuyasana.
कीमणा गोदा की संधि, ऊपरी डाबा गोदा की संधि.
The next asana is Garudasana too. Now sit on the ground with one heel pressed against the peg. Keep the opposite foot flat on the ground with it. Your spine tall, chest out, hands on the wrist. Gaze to the nose and visualize yourself as Lord Garuda. Garudasana.
ताबो पग मोड़ी एड़ी माहिलो गुल्फ मूल द्वारनी चाहिए.
Up is Naradasana. Now maintain the same position but raise your perineum on top of the heel. Place your fingers around the neck. Your elbows outside of the raised knee. Gaze to the nose and visualize yourself as Narada.
विष्टि जो वाम पगदली केरी, भूपरी ताही लगा वे फेरी.
The next asana is Matsya Pitakasana. As you place one foot on top of the opposite thigh and wrap the wrist arm around the knee, hold onto the opposite shin and extend the other hand straight as you hold on the respective toe in Prana Mudra. Gaze to the nose as Matsya, the fish avatar of Vishnu. Perform the Mudra Bandha.
वामेन वामं कुष्ठन्तो गृहीतं मत्स्य पीठकम्.
Now stack your knees again with the other knee on top. This time, place your hands on top of it and visualize the face of a cow as you repeat Gomukhasana side.
तव्ये दक्षिण गुल्फं तु पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजयेत्.
Now hold on to the feet as you repeat Anasuyasana on the other side.
दक्षिण गोड़ नीचे उठाने, बाहों के ऊपर आने.
Now interlace your fingers behind your back, lean forward and down. Chin over the close to the ground. Visualize yourself as Anasuya in Anasuyasana too.
किसी दिशा धरती टेकी, पगदो वो मिलिवा ऊंचा को करे.
Now sit on the ground with one heel pressed against your perineum, the other knee raised, foot flat on the ground. Visualizing yourself as Lord Garuda as you repeat Garudasana too.
ताबो पग मोड़ी एड़ी माहिलो गुल्फ मूल द्वारनी चाहिए.
Now raise your perineum onto the heel, twist your elbows outside of the raised knee, hands up. Repeating Naradasana on the other side.
विष्टि जो वाम पगदली केरी, भूपरी ताही लगा वे फेरी.
Now repeat Matsya Pitakasana. With the other foot placed on top of the opposite thigh, holding on to the big toe of that leg. Visualizing Matsya, the fish avatar of Vishnu.
वामेन वामं पुष्टन्तो गृहीतं मध्यपीठकम्.
The next asana is Matsyendrasana. Now place one foot on top of the opposite thigh. Place the opposite foot on the ground. As you twist and bring one elbow outside of the raised knee, keep the raised arm by your neck, turn your head back, place the other hand on the ground behind you. Twist backwards, gaze up towards the third eye and visualize Matsyendranath, the great sage and master of Hatha Yoga.
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः.
The next asana is Kubasana. From Matsyendrasana, extend front arm down towards the foot. Hold onto the big toes in Prana Mudra if you can. Otherwise, you can hold onto the shin. Place your body back. Place the other hand on your ear as you gaze to your third eye and visualize yourself as a camel.
आसन को गुण झोलो जाए.
Now, holding onto the front foot and place the back hand down on the ground behind you. As you twist your body even further, gaze towards your third eye and visualize Matsyendranath. Matsyendrasana.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम्.
Now repeat Matsyendrasana on the other side. Taking the other knee top of the thigh, twisting elbow outside of the raised knee by the neck.
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः.
Now extend the front arm down to the foot. Hold onto the back ear as you visualize yourself as a camel in Kubasana on the other side.
आसन को गुण झोलो जाए.
Now drop the back hand down to the ground, twist your body further, gaze up to your third eye as you visualize Matsyendranath, the master of Hatha Yoga. Matsyendrasana.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम्.
The next asana is Padmasana, the lotus posture. Now sit and place your feet on top of the opposite thighs as you place your palms on the respective knees. Engage all Tribandhas Mahamudra Bandha. As you gaze to the nose, visualize yourself as Lord Shiva. Start breathing in Sitali Kumbhaka. Now pressing your tongue against the back of your teeth and hissing through the teeth while inhaling. Internally chant the new japa, Om Nithyananda Mahasada Shivoham.
आसनं द्विविधं प्रोक्तं पद्मं वज्रासनं तथा.
Next up is Padmasana 2. Maintain Padmasana as you cross your arms in front of your body and hold onto the big toes in Prana Mudra with index and middle fingers. Gaze to the tip of your nose, visualize yourself as Goddess Parvati, the consort of Shiva, as you perform the Mula Bandha.
उत्तानौ चरणौ कृत्वा ऊरु संस्थौ प्रयत्नतः.
The next asana is Kukutasana. Now sit and place your feet on top of the opposite thighs. Padmasana, and the palms on the ground in between the thighs. As you lift your body up, visualize yourself as a rooster, breathing calmly through your nose in Sahadra Kumbhaka and performing Mula Bandha in Kukutasana.
पद्मासनं सुसंस्थाप्य नान्वोरौरन्तरे करौ.
Next up is Baddha Keki Asana. From Padmasana, rise up onto the knees. Bring your hands flat on the ground with the fingers pointing backwards. As you lean forward onto your elbows, lift your knees off the ground and balance on your arms, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space.
धरामवष्टभ्यकरत्वयेन तत्कोर्परिस्थापितानाभिपार्श्वः.
Next up is Mayurasana, While on your knees, place your palms on the ground with the fingers pointing towards your body. Keep the elbows together, press them against your navel. As you lean forward, find balance and extend your legs off the ground. Visualize yourself as a peacock as you engage the Mula Bandha.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes. And
अथ वक्षे महादेव मयूरासनमुत्तमम्.
Now lower your body onto your stomach and keep the feet pointing outwards. As you interlace your fingers behind your neck in Padasha Mudra, visualize yourself as a crocodile and perform the Mula Bandha in Makarasana.
अध्यासशेते पदयुग्मव्यस्तं पृष्ठे निधायापि धृतं कराभ्याम्.
The next asana is Shalabhasana. As you lay on your stomach, place your hands on the ground beside your chest. Raise your legs up, bringing your thighs off the ground, toes pointing up as you visualize yourself as a locust.
अध्यासशेते करयुग्मवक्षौ भूमिमवश्यभ्य करयोस्तलाभ्याम्.
The next asana is Ushtrasana. Laying on your stomach, bring your hands to the feet and pull your feet down towards the ground outside of your hips. Visualize yourself as a camel as you breathe calmly through your nose in Sahajra Kumbhaka.
अध्यासशेते पदयुग्मव्यस्तं पृष्ठे निधायापि धृतं कराभ्याम्.
The next asana is Dhanurasana. Maintaining the hold on your feet, kick your legs back and up as you simultaneously lift your chest off the ground, raising your head to gaze through your third eye. Visualize yourself as Pinaka, Lord Shiva's bow, as you perform the Mula Bandha.
प्रसार्य पादौ भूयिदण्डरूपौ करौ च पृष्ठे धृतपादयुग्मम्.
The next asana is Bhagasana. As you sit on your knees with the perineum in between the heels outside your hips, with the toes touching behind. Place your hands on the palm. Sit straight with the head, neck and spine in a straight line. Gaze to your third eye, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Mula Bandha as you internally chant the new japa, Om Nityananda Paramashivam.
उल्टा मोड़ी पाओ दो वैसे बहुरो जुगति करे एक ऐसे.
Next up is Gohi Asana. From your knees, place your forearms on the ground, elbows shoulder width apart. Interlock your fingers and place the top of your head onto the ground, holding the back of your head with your hands. Walk your toes forward until your hips align with your shoulders, and then lift your feet up, keeping the knees bent together. Pull the knees against your chest. Touch your chin with the knees if you can. Gaze to the tip of your nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
तो वो हाथ की पहुनी जोई पुण्य कलागी जाने दोई.
From Gohi Asana, extend your legs up straight into Shirshasana. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
विपरीतं मण्डलं च विधैव विदितं हिनः.
Gently lower your feet back down as you come to a seated position. We're now going to enter into a sequence of rapid exhalations in Bhastika Kumbhaka. Rapidly exhaling from the abdomen as you contract the diaphragm, pushing the air out like the bellows of a blacksmith. Now sit with your hands behind your calves, stretch your legs up, bring your forehead to the knees, and come to a vertical position with your legs. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you perform the Mula Bandha.
तो वो हाथ पग बाहर आने घोड़ा तरे काकसी ठाने.
Next up is Padikasana. Now sit and extend your legs out and up at a 45-degree angle. Bring your hands behind and hold the opposite shoulders. As you keep your chest upright, legs straight, toes pointed, gaze to your third eye. Visualize yourself as a mace as you keep breathing in Bhastika Kumbhaka. Padikasana.
उत्तानशयनं कृत्वा पादौ मिलित्वा प्रसार्य.
Next up is Naukasana. Now sit and extend your legs out and up at a 45-degree angle. Bring your elbows parallel to the ground as you keep your chest upright, legs straight, toes pointed, gaze to your third eye, and visualize yourself as a bow.
उत्तानशयनं कुर्पराभ्यां भूमिमवष्टभ्य.
Next asana is Rudrasana. As you sit and lift your feet up, scoop your hands under the heels and pull the feet towards your chest. Keep your spine upright, gaze to the tip of the nose as you visualize yourself as Lord Rudra.
पगतली संपुट करी हाथस्य उपक ऊंचाई.
Now relax, breathe calmly through your nose. As you lay down on your back with the feet flat on the ground, knees raised, place your hands flat on the ground with the fingers just touching the heels. As you push your feet into the ground, raise your hips up, contract the perineal region and the throat region as you gaze to the nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
ऊर्ध्वे च जानुनी कृत्वा तवित्वोर्ध्वमुखं तथा उत्थाप्य हस्तौ तिष्ठेत्तु पीठ उन्मुख नामके.
Now lower your body down completely onto the mat. In the final asana, which is Shavasana, keep the hands by the sides of your hips with the palms facing up. Pull the Kundalini Shakti out along your spine as you contract the perineal region once more. Lead it from Muladhara to the Brahmarandra. Now relax, completely unclutch from any micro movement of the body and mind. Visualize that your body is dead and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is liberating you. Eternally chant Mahavakyam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Now slowly come back to your body. Start wiggling your fingers and toes, your wrists and your ankle, your elbows and your knees. Hold your knees up towards your chest. Rock your body from side to side and slowly return to a comfortable seated position. Congratulations, you completed the Prathama Vignyasa Krama 108 asana sequence. This concludes today's yoga session. So let us close the session with the Purna mantra. Sit with your head, neck and spine in a straight line. Keep your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart center. Close your eyes, take a deep breath. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as we chant the Purna mantra.
Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ तत्सत्। सर्वं भगवन् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्।
Thank you all for joining today. Nityanandam.